Chapter 1 of The Guards Came Through and Other Poems. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. Recording by Greg Giordano. The Guards Came Through and Other Poems by Sir Arthur Conan Doyle. Chapter 1. Preface. I must apologize for the size of this booklet, which can only be justified on the grounds that there is some demand for the contents as recitations. I hope presently to combine whatever is worth preserving in my 3 volumes of verse so as to make a single collection. Arthur Conan Doyle. The Guards Came Through. Men of the 21st, up by the chalk pit wood, weak from our wounds and our thirst, wanting our sleep and our food. After a day and a night, God, shall I ever forget? Beaten and broke in the fight, but sticking it yet. Trying to hold the line, fainting and spent and done. Always the thud and the whine, always the yell of the Hun. Northumberland, Lancaster, York, Durham, and Somerset, fighting alone, worn to the bone, but sticking it yet. Never a message of hope, never a word of cheer. Fronting Hill 70's shell-swept slope, with the dull, dead plain in our rear. Always the shriek of the shell, always the roar of the burst, always the tortures of hell, as waiting and wincing we cursed. Our luck, the guns and the batch, when our corporal shouted, "Stand to!" and I hear someone cry, "Clear the front for the Guards," and the Guards came through. Our throats they were parched and hot, but Lord, if you'd heard the cheer! Irish, Welsh, and Scot, Coldstream and Grenadier. 2 brigades, if you please, dressing as straight as a hem. We were down on our knees, praying for us and for them. Praying with tear-wet cheek, praying with outstretched hand. Lord, I could speak for a week, but how could you understand? How could your cheeks be wet? Such feelin's don't come to you, but how can me or my mates forget how the Guards came through? 5 yards left extend, it passed from rank to rank, and line after line with never a bend and a touch of the London swank. A trifle of swank and dash, cool as a home parade, twinkle, glitter, and flash, flinching never a shade, with the shrapnel right in their face, doing their Hyde Park stunt, swinging along at an easy pace, arms at the trail, eyes front. Man, it was great to see. Man, it was great to do. It's a cot and a hospital ward for me, but I'll tell them in Blighty, wherever I be, how the Guards came through. End of Chapter 1. Recording by Greg Giordano. Newport Richey, Florida.